Hugh Grant paid this star a large amount just to hang out? Here's what happened. Do you know an 80s pop star was once paid huge sum of money to hang out with Hugh Grant? Read on for the whole story. In the 2000s, Martin Fry, ABC's lead singer, was allegedly paid a handsome amount to hang out with Hugh Grant while filming music and lyrics. Fry helped Grant perfect his 80s singer moves for the role, admitting he was paid very well for doing very little, though he won't reveal the amount. This throwback to the early 2000s sheds light on how far Fry's fortunes have come. While his pop career might have peaked with hits like The Look of Love, he's made savvy financial decisions that have set him up for the long haul. The biggest of these? Buying property. I was advised to do so by an accountant after I received a dividend from a tour with the Human League, Fry recalls. In 2002, he took the leap and bought a buy-to-let property in London. This decision ultimately led to him owning 3 properties today, with his main home being a 6-bedroom Edwardian house in northwest London. The property's value has skyrocketed and is worth 10 times more than he originally paid. But let's rewind a bit. Fry's early years weren't as glamorous. Growing up in a working-class household in Manchester, money was tight. Money was like water, hard to keep hold of, he says, remembering how his parents stressed the importance of earning and saving. His first paid job? Bob a job week as a Cub Scout, offering services like lawn mowing for a shilling. I did struggle financially, Fry admits, recalling his time in Sheffield, living in a bedsit and working at a bean factory. Yet, despite the financial hardship, those days were filled with dreams of pop stardom, and he wouldn't change a thing. A look at Martin Fry's financial wins fast forward to today, and Fry is reaping the benefits of his foresight, particularly in the live music scene. The live circuit has grown, and as a result, my earnings have too, he says, reflecting on his 2023 world tour. The difference between then and now? In the 80s, I hardly made a bean. I spent every penny on the next album. Now, it's all about the live shows. When it comes to spending money for fun, Fry isn't shy about splurging. His most extravagant purchase? A titanium bike that cost over £10,000. It's like the Rolls-Royce of bikes, he jokes, though he admits it's a little sad that his name's engraved. He's also fond of treating himself to luxury hotels, which he enjoys a few times a year. On the flip side, Fry has made his share of fashion mistakes, including a Jean-Paul Gaultier outfit in Aran wool, which he proudly wore on the Wogan Chat show only to be told it looked like a black tracksuit. I spent a lot of money on clothes that the fashion police would call outrageous, he says, laughing at his 80s flamboyance. Looking back, Fry's biggest financial win wasn't his pop star royalties, but his wise decision to invest in property. That day I took my accountant's advice was a good day, he says. His financial goals now? Simple: pass what I've earned on to my children. A fitting legacy for a man who once ate beans while dreaming of the big time. Hugh Grant earned praise for music and lyrics role. As for Hugh Grant, the actor earned significant praise for his performance in music and lyrics. Grant played the role of Alex Fletcher, a former pop star who was once a member of 80s supergroup Pop. It is believed that Hugh Grant's role was inspired by Wham and Duran Duran.